What is up, gang?
Hey,
thank y'all for tuning back in with us once again. Sorry our upload schedule's been off. We had some stuff going on in the family. We was off. Some of y'all knew.
If you know, you know. If you
from
don't.
my Facebook, if you follow me on Facebook, some of y'all didn't, but it was a lot going on. That's why our schedule's been crazy. I know y'all been asking where friends at, where certain shows at. We'll be back on track. We'll be back on track. But we're heading into Modern Family. We almost finished with this season. 2 more episodes, and we out of here to season 2. We still need South Park's 24/3, 24/4 at a pandemic special, so we can finish that off too. So come through. But you ready? You ready? Are you ready?
There she is, the prettiest white woman on Maui.
Why?
It's Phil. It's Phil. He just can't. He can't help himself. He means no harm by it. It's a compliment. What if she's the only one though?
I got pregnant with Haley.
My bad.
We didn't even have a proper wedding.
Life with no chance of parole.
You begged me to marry you.
Being romantic. God, you're solid.
Sweetie, put me down.
Oh.
Go on. I'm a mom traveling with my kids. For me, this is not a vacation. I'm home.
Of course, Manny think he getting laid. Catch my drift? Catch that? Did you catch that? No, you did.
I didn't want to catch it.
No, you did. Manny just want he getting pampered, and this is his
I
element.
go to Hawaii.
You know what? I just seen before we dive in. I just seen a KFC price of I know Hawaii is expensive. It was either Popeyes or KFC, one of those on my TikTok for a 10-piece. It was like $58. Keep that chicken.
We don't even eat those places.
I know, but I said it was on TikTok. $57.
That's a cheap boil for a family.
Don't you want to keep our room neat? In case we entertain. They may be interested in 2 sophisticated men like us.
Oh.
I am from the nebula of the great toilet.
Instead of salad, I want fries. Instead of fruit, I want chili fries.
We have got to stay on these kids all day or else they're gonna burn.
Totally.
Are you watching Gloria in my sunglasses?
Moving in slow motion.
I would have been watching too.
In her sunglasses?
I would have been watching too.
In her sunglasses.
But you'd have told me. You'd have been like, I'd have been like, what? You gave me a look, now the look. How the look?
I'm just still shocked at the fact that he was doing it through the sunglasses.
Right, that's clever.
We're on our way to see the world's largest banyan tree. Does anybody want to come?
The great thing about Cameron is that he's adventurous.
We've made friends all over the world. We're still in touch with Ilunga.
Hey, I'm gonna go to the gym to work out a little bit. You wanna come with me?
Hey, look at this. My brother. Hey, you can count.
You know, Dad was 63 when he died.
You about to send it back. Give me the salad. Give me the salad.
Drank too much, but yet look at he's drinking that.
I love a nice home cooked sloppy burger. Like just a greasy, just something about them. There's just certain burgers, okay? Certain heart attacks I gotta have.
We were at the store yesterday, and he was getting oil, and he was like, if it don't clog my arteries, I don't want it. And the people in the aisle looked at him so fast, and I was like, Wilbur, shut up.
That's true. He got some. I guarantee I sold some product.
They probably think you over here just eating horrible.
I guarantee he bought the same one. He looked, he said, he got a point.
I was thinking we book a couples massage.
Haley, that's enough. Get off the phone. Wait, Luke, pull up your trunks. Off the phone.
No way. Kira got her hair straightened. What did you get? Oh my God! What did you do?
In nature, fathers are known to eat their young. Is it because they're delicious? I'm not condoning eating your kids, but I sure as heck know why giraffes do it.
Come on, honey, get out of bed. I just booked us on an outrigger.
No, 500 pounds.
500 pounds. What am I, a forklift?
Decided to get in better shape quick. Didn't want to end up like my old man.
Manny's the worst roommate ever. Everything he finds, he folds.
Hey!
Lavender Ranch, where they grow 45 different varieties of lavender.
That's you and my mama. I'll let y'all go. Ain't nobody trying to smell no granny
You
lavender.
coming with me. I
I cannot stand lavender. You know that. It smells like grannies. And not saying anything against grannies, but it do. I cannot stand. My mom, that's why I'm not gonna start. She sprayed everything.
Say
lavender,
but it's rated R, so I didn't say nothing.
I'm not even gonna start. Like, there's nothing wrong with grannies, but the lavender smell like old granny perfume. Smell like white diamonds.
Right.
When Mitchell and I first met, I may have exaggerated my interest in adventure. It'd be like Lewis telling Clark that he didn't like to walk. Clark bought a big sparkly belt in New Orleans that he calls his Louisiana Purchase.
What else am I supposed to do? Manny watches the news.
This pool is for adults only.
Aw.
Don't turn around.
What just happened?
Y'all got left?
So is this an all-day thing, or?
Oh, no, I know what you're thinking.
I can't.
What?
I don't want to go. That I like adventure, but not every minute of every day. Can you just go by yourself?
Honor all, folks. Well, I'm on.
I'm off.
Entire ranch full of lavender.
You're not making the compelling case you think you are.
Me. I'll be leaving you. Go ahead. Have fun at the Lavender Ranch.
You know what will happen if you don't come with
I'll be
me.
right at the adults only pool.
Yeah, okay.
Here goes another one. There you go. Here comes another one. There you go.
You're gonna hurt somebody, like you.
Don't get too comfortable. I reserved this a tennis court.
You know, you look prettier now than the day we got married.
Oh, you're funny.
Really?
You're nice.
I have always been nice.
Dad!
How'd they get in?
That could be anyone.
I'm gonna go get some shaved ice at the hotel next door with some kids.
Not on no other island,
takes
no.
commitment. Eye of the tiger.
And be back in time for your grandfather's birthday dinner, okay?
Thank you!
Good, all at once.
I know, I was leaning up against that nozzle.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Phil. I don't even want, you know what?
Cameron, it was the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my
Was
entire
it?
life. He sat down at their lavender piano and played Tiny Dancer, and we bonded. I'm trying to get back at you for bailing on me.
I'm sorry.
I don't find relaxing that
I
relaxing.
understand you are who you are. Leilani.
My vacation with my mom and dad was them sitting around like statues when listen to my skin sizzle.
You poor thing. Sue.
You know, I don't want to sloth around. Ah, sweet Lady Gaga, that is good. What's this called?
Happiness.
Sorry, Mom. And now you're sitting on my linen jacket. Oh! Oh! Stop! I'm wearing that tonight! I'm wrinkling your linen. This isn't working. I don't care where you go, as long as you don't stay here. Move in with my sisters. Ooh!
What'd you do today?
I napped.
You did? That one nozzle in the infinity pool.
I wouldn't know if I was hogging it.
What is with every body in this thing?
Nozzle.
Now it didn't make you how many people have used this nozzle?
Maybe that's why it's an adult-only pool.
That may be why it's in there.
If we're
child.
tense, she's gonna be tense. And
The
I think we need to bring this
child.
new energy.
Where is everyone?
Okay.
Hola, hola. I'm sorry I'm late. He's probably in the ocean trying to pull a tugboat with his teeth.
She is in our bathroom throwing up.
Well, what happened?
You're not going to like this.
No, I never should let her.
That's awesome.
Wrong?
It's a lot going on. It's,
Too much.
like, where's Jay? We need to know, did they get the baby? And is she really drunk, or did she say that to stress her mom out? Because you know how she get down.
I don't know. I'm taking the stairs.
Lily, we're coming for you.
Earlier in the pool when you convinced me to let Haley go next door with complete strangers.
He's just a kid who would serve her.
We did, honey, on a silver platter.
I'm sorry, but we shouldn't feel bad about wanting a little time for ourselves.
Now on, I'm not losing sight
Look
of them
in the
for 2
elevator.
seconds.
Lily going back
Nothing
down.
gets past me. No, you know what, sweetie? I will deal with Haley. You go see if you can
Lily
find Dad.
again?
Where you going, huh?
Lily, where you going? Like, she just traveling by herself. Like, Lily late too to the dinner.
One of the kids had an ID and she bought some drinks.
It was stupid, but you are really lucky that this did not end as badly as it could have.
The fact that her sister left her hanging like that.
She said
Like,
she helped
instead
her
of
like
helping her,
Yeah,
then
it ain't
she
her
was like,
problem.
going to dinner.
That ain't her problem.
Does this happen every time you drink?
Yes.
Hey. Hey,
He can't get up.
what are you doing? We're gonna get you out of here. Grab on.
You know, Phil, this might not be the best. Wait, why don't you just get someone who works
No,
here?
this is gonna work. And trip. It's really been a vacation of a lifetime.
Oh!
I keep my wallet in my front pocket, so that's.
Phil.
He had to explain himself, though.
That's
He
a
really
lie,
did.
because his wallet's in the back pocket, right there. Right there. So he's lying.
Going. I'm sorry.
You looking for someone?
Lily, I was so worried. We just got.
No, I lost your father. These things happen.
This may be my worst birthday ever.
There you are.
I was on top of him for like 20 minutes. Good night.
I believe I'm as old as he was. Let me sit down here. And he'd have loved you. My God, that guy. Our family vacations were nothing like this here.
Well, if you keep going like this, maybe you can tell him yourself. Or I can tell him. Everything is sore.
So I wore you out, huh?
No. Okay, come on.
Please room stop spinning. Yes, it is.
And the monkey?
Jay got back to the vacation he always wanted.
Look!
Where they promptly lost Lily again.
Why did you dress her in jungle print? Lily, honey!
Me and Claire, I think I just expected a little too much from this vacation.
You were so sweet to try.
But wait, put a few seconds back on the clock because we never had a wedding.
Oh my God.
Looks like I finally get to walk you down the aisle.
Renewing of the marriage vows of Phil and Claire. I present to you still as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Dunford.
Of the time.
If anything were ever to happen to me, I would want you to get remarried.
Okay.
Any idea of who you would
Vicky
marry?
Conroy, probably. She works in my office.
She's awesome.
This was such a great episode.
Why did he answer so quickly? Why?
Yeah, no, for real.
He was at the office too. That's bad. That's bad.
Children already love her. What the French toast?
Would you remarry?
Huh?
Would you remarry?
It depends. Like,
I think it
if
depends
it's
on how old I
giving sugar
am.
daddy vibes, then hell yeah, I am. But
Depends on
if
how
it's
old I am.
like,
if I'm already old,
normal,
I'm just gonna be
I
a
don't think
single, silver
I don't
fox.
think so.
walking
If
around
I find
here.
a J, yeah. But if I find a Phil, no.
I don't think I would marry.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
I know I didn't. This is sacred, okay? I might get my last name again. I actually wouldn't. You need to quit lying.
Anyways, let us know what you guys thought about it down below in the comment section. Don't forget we do have Patreon for 4 episodes if you guys want to head that way and let us know what you guys thought about this episode. It's so weird because even though it's a show, why do I feel like Phil and Claire will look so good together? Like as an actual real couple off the cameras. Like who are they married to?
Go Google. See y'all on the next one.